Hey guys, it's Dale here. This is a live trade commentary. In today's video I was talking about a short level on the ES, this one, at 22.75. Right now the price is approaching this level and I'm watching the order flow, waiting for some sort of confirmation. Now what I have in here is a volume profile chart. It's a 30-minute chart with volume profile. Those volumes are the volumes the level is based on. That's the level 22.75. And what you see below that, this chart, it is a 1-minute chart. This is 1-minute chart, and below that it's cumulative delta. And what I'm looking here for is a divergence between price and delta. Currently, they're moving the same way, but hopefully we will see the divergence so I can describe it more to you. Now, what I see on the profile, aggressive buyers in here. This is buying and balance. Currently, the buyers seem way stronger because of those imbalances. Delta is really positive, and delta of the current footprint, of the current 5-minute footprint, is very close to 0. But because of those buyers right here, I still think that the price could go higher. This is aggressivity of buyers right in here. So let's wait and see. Let's wait if we see any confirmation on the order flow or on the delta. Right now, there is no confirmation to enter a short trade. Only thing noticing are those buying imbalances. In here, also in here, also in here. Sign of aggressive buyers. So right now, buyers dominate this market. Let me just quickly switch to volume calculation to see where the volumes were the heaviest in this area. Search for potential take profit. If we were to enter the short, that is. Potential take profit number 1 in here, potential take profit number 2 in here, based on those heavy volumes in here and in here. So I'll switch to bid and ask again. All right, aggressive sellers entering the market, selling imbalances. Delta very close to 0. If you look in here, price is going upwards, delta is also going upwards, and I would like to see a divergence in here. Delta going downwards, which would mean more aggressive sellers than aggressive buyers. If price went upwards and delta downwards, that would be a nice divergence and a signal to go short. As you can see, those selling imbalances are not here anymore. So the sellers are not as aggressive and as strong as it appeared when this footprint started to form. So still there is no sign of the price turning. Still the most important info which I see in here are those buying imbalances. So let's wait and see what happens. Still no sign of any confirmation to enter a short trade. Still no sign of aggressive sellers. Buying imbalance in here. More buying imbalances. Now we are at the level. But still no confirmation. No confirmation to enter a short. Delta is positive again. Buyers are in control. There are buying imbalances in here, also in here. Still no confirmation to enter short. Buyers jumping in. Right now it would be pretty risky to enter a short because of those buying imbalances, positive delta, no reaction at all yet. But still, we are still in the resistance zone. You know, resistance zone is not just a line in a chart, but it is a zone. So even though we are above the exact level, we are still in the resistance zone created by this volume cluster right there. So still, if there was a confirmation, I would be willing to go short, but I don't see any confirmation. I see aggressive buyers pushing the price upwards. Delta rising, more aggressive buyers than aggressive sellers, way more aggressive. There are way more aggressive buyers than aggressive sellers. Those are pretty huge volumes. If those huge volumes jump in at the level when the price hit it for the first time, then it would be a nice confirmation for a short. But right now, I would like to see a clearer sign of sellers, not just this. This could be absorption, but I would be happier to see the absorption in here when the price hit it for the first time. So let's wait some more. Let's see what happens. Because how I see it, the buyers currently dominate the market. Delta is rising, price is rising, there are buying imbalances. Still more buyers jumping in. Delta is rising. No change. It is still the same. And the price is currently quite above the resistance level based on the volumes. And it's still going higher and higher. Without any trace of sellers. More buyers jump in, buying imbalances. Well, this seems like there won't be any short. The level did not get confirmed on the order flow. This is a strong buying move. Now, I like this less and less. In fact, I'm not really into trading it anymore because I don't see any sellers, only buyers. Delta rising rapidly, as well as the price. A huge number on the ask side of the footprint, indicating more buyers. So the only smaller reaction there was this one, but then the buyers took over and started pushing upwards. Started pushing the price upwards again. All right, more and more buyers. I'm not interested in taking this short anymore. Buying imbalances in here, in here, in here. Aggressive buyers in here. Again, buying imbalances in here. No short. There won't be a short today. Delta is still rising. In here, as you can see, it's still in green numbers, it's still positive. Now there is some sign of sellers, over 1,000 contracts on the bid side, but this doesn't mean too much because it's way too much above the resistance. One thing you can notice is those buying imbalances. No single selling imbalance, only buying imbalances. This was the last selling imbalance. And after that, only buyers, only buying imbalances. If I saw this appear in here, then it would be nice confirmation and to go short. But because it's so much above the level, then this is not enough for me to enter a short. This is not enough. I would need to see, for example, divergence between price and delta. So price going upwards, delta downwards. That would be something. Now there is something happening in here, but I think it's too late now. It's too late. Selling imbalances. This is a support. Let me switch to volume chart. Those heavy volumes. This is a support. Let's see what happens. All right. Buyers jumping in. Sellers too. Seems like absorption. I'm still here, if you are wondering. I'm just watching the chart. But I'm not really into trading this short anymore. I won't trade it. I'm just looking at the footprints. And I'm interested in this support, if it will work or no. Just out of curiosity. Let's see what will happen when the price hits it, if we see any confirmation for a long. Because currently the buyers are stronger than the sellers. Even though there are some selling imbalances, delta is still around 0, also in this footprint. to me it seems like there was a little pullback to this support, and the price will continue upwards. Yeah, the sellers totally failed to push through. On the other hand, the buyers reversed the price just one tick before this support. We have buying imbalance again in here. Also new buying imbalance in here. All right. I think that it's pretty clear that the buyers are way stronger than the sellers. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, even though it was pretty long. I didn't expect it to be that long. It's almost half an hour now. But anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in some next video, alright? So, take care and happy trading.